Hello everyone, how are you? Here to give you the match results for Friday Night SmackDown. I apologize, I did not get a chance to see the main event this week for March 19th, 2021. The opening match was for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Sasha Banks defended her title against Nia Jax, with Shayna Baszler on ringside. I did not care enough at all about this match because they focused all on the crappy talent Nia Jax, showing how dominant she could be, when they should have focused on how great Sasha Banks is in the ring. Bianca Belair came out to take out Shayna Baszler outside the ring and kept getting involved. This led into a distraction for Nia Jax, which allowed Sasha Banks to get the win for the 1-2-3 to keep the title. So then Bianca Belair later on in the night faced Shayna Baszler. Nia Jax left Shayna Baszler alone, and Sasha Banks walked away as well. As soon as the bell rung, as soon as they started fighting each other, Natalya and Tamina attacked them from, I guess, from over the barricades. And Tamina basically they showed how dominant Tamina was. Like, Natalya did nothing except grab a hold of Sasha Banks. Like, as soon as she did, Sasha Banks started elbowing her and that, slapping her, punching her, and then Tamina hit a super kick and a sidewalk scoop slam, sideways slam over there. So it looks like Natalya and Tamina want a title shot, and they're basically going to get it by just attacking everybody, including the champions. The Mysterios face the Street Profits. Good match, just way too short. Action-packed, fast-paced. Dominic, Montez Ford started off. They started doing flip-over arm drags and started counting one of each other's moves into a flip, and they all want to count out a move into a flip. Rey Mysterio tagged in, clothesline down. Montez Ford tagged back out. The Street Profits started working on Dominic. And went for a top rope move. Rey Mysterio ran in, knocked off Montez Ford, so he basically did the splits on the top rope. And this allowed Dominic to hit a Hurricanrana into a pinfall on D'Angle Dawkins for the 1-2-3. After that, Chad Gable and Otis came out. So that was segment and led into a match. Now, this was a really good match. You got to check this match out, folks, if you haven't already. Otis and Gable against the Mysterios. Dominic had a nice tornado DDT on Gable. But every time Mysterio tried again to attack Otis, Otis kept body slamming him, scoop slamming him. Hit that running elbow drop he does on Rey Mysterio. Target that rib area that Mysterio, I guess, is still hurt on. Dominic went for the 619 Chad Gable at one point, and Chad Gable grabbed a hold of him and hit a nice German suplex into a pinfall. Then he stopped. Then he held on to Dominic's leg, so then Otis tagged in and hit an earthquake splash off the top rope for the 1-2-3. Next up, Corbin versus Sami Zayn. Well, I did not like what this match was about the announcers. Like, they had a video package, and they were saying, like, this match nobody wants to see. These two are great, awesome talents. I want to see that match. And it happened, but way too short. Sami Zayn thumbed Corbin in the eye to get the upper hand, choked him on the ropes to get the upper hand. Corbin at one point caught Sami Zayn coming at him with like a clothesline for hell like JBL used to do. That was awesome. And basically grabbed a hold of Sami Zayn, just spun him around, hit the end of days. That match is over. Corbin gets the win. After that, Kevin Owens was on commentary. And Sami Zayn, of course, was so predictable after he was mouthing off to Owens. And they were bickering back and forth and then talking. As soon as Kevin Owens turned away, Sami Zayn just blasted him with a Lua kick. You can see that coming clear as day. I guess Owens could be added to this. They better not forget about Corbin and put him in like a triple threat match. That'd be awesome. Your main event. For the first time in 10 years, Edge returned to in-ring action on SmackDown. The show he preferred to compete in overall when he was on SmackDown Raw. He faced Jey Uso. The winner of this match would be allowed to be at ringside at Fastlane between Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan with a Clive over the Universal Championship. Kind of like a special enforcer. Edge started working on Jey Uso's shoulder for some reason. He applied the crossface. Jey Uso got out of it. Edge, outside the ring, suddenly grabbed onto his rib area on his side, and he just had to stop. I hope to God he's not injured again, because that would suck so bad for that guy. Jey Uso targeted that area. Like, he slammed Edge sideways into the ring post, into the steel steps, into the announce table, targeting that hurt rib. And afterwards, like, you can see right, well, you can't see it here, sorry, but on the side, his It was just bright red welts, red marks. Edge fought back every time he could. He hit a nice inverted DDT. Jey Uso kicked out of it. Edge went for a spear at one point, and Jey Uso caught him coming with the super kick. And then hit the Uso splash. But Jey was too hurt to get the one to cover up Edge. So the time he did, he only got a 2 count. Edge got up, bounced off the ropes, and just speared the heck out of Jey Uso to get the 1-2-3. And after the match, Roman Reigns showed up and speared Edge, and then he speared Daniel Bryan, who was watching on commentary. Overall, SmackDown, definitely check out the Mysterios versus Gable and Otis, and Edge versus Jey Uso. Sami Zayn and Corbin, it was a good match. It ended within a couple of minutes, which was a shame. And no Aleister Black again. I guess they just gave up on that guy. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.